Oh, hello there, great people. This- All you good folks today, huh? I don't see anybody here, but that's okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Because, because it's just another day, isn't it? Yes. Mhm. Another beautiful day. Welcome to the room, wherever you are. It's always great to have people in the room. Yeah, it's always great to have people in the room. Not most people, the person said to leave. That's okay. I was forgiven. At least somebody stopped by and said hello. That's all right. That's okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just, some days I wish I knew what I want to do, huh? I hope you have a nice, wonderful day yourself. I really hope you do. Yeah, it's been cold in Minnesota, February, March, and April. All 3 months colder than average day, snowier than average. Yeah, what can I do, right? What can I do? I wonder what May's going to be like. Probably full of rain and probably probably hot or something for all I know. And the person I love probably thinks so too. But I got too hot. I talked about it. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's 35 degrees outside according to my little weather thing. Good 35 today. That's kind of all right. That's okay. Yeah, above average, I guess it'll keep the ice melted. Not by much, but you know. Yeah, I just. Sometimes I just get tired. Oh, hey, timestamp guy. Yeah, I hear you. Allergy season. Yeah, that was more when I was in Wadena, to be honest with you. I had all kinds of allergies up there. Just seeing all that pollen they had up there. Yikes. Yeah, plus they had a lot more wild animals up there too. All that deer and foxes and raccoons and all those other good stuff. You know. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna. I don't know if you know timestamp guy, but at the end of March, Mr. Jimmy, he was telling Heartsy and I we might have a show by then, but I don't know yet. That's not official. You know, the end of yeah. He said, what did he say again? The end of May. Yes, yeah, he did say that about the end of May, but it could be any time though. Could be any time. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes when you're on that show, it just sometimes it's hard for me to concentrate. You just don't want to like mess up in front of a large audience. It's just it's not easy. And I can act a goofball all I want in front of my audience. Great guys like yourself, their timestamp guy, and many others. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, just oh, whew, oh my ankle. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. I took a walk this morning. It was pretty cold. Just walking around for a while, and wind was blowing hard. Then it didn't blow much at all when I get back home, and Mike called, and that was it. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, just cross my fingers for a better year this year. Cross my fingers. Yeah. Last year was not much of a year for me, so this year should be better. This year should be better. Yeah, I hope it is anyway. I hope so. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Please, please have a good year. Please have a good year. Yes, please. Yeah, and I hope I can meet better people on social media and not be attacked by a bunch of trolls like it was earlier this year. I know who the lead troll is, of course, but I'm not supposed to say names. Lucky for the troll. Lucky for the troll. Yeah. Well, social media. All those yo-yos that are always trying to start fights behind a keyboard. Yeah, 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 that's what they do. They try to start fights with it behind the keyboard, and they won't say it to our faces. No, of course not. Yeah, yeah, just been yeah, find the good trolls. Yeah, I'll try. Try to find those good trolls. Yeah, it's just that I don't know. Lately, social media has just turned people. Yeah, and social media has just turned people really, really mean too. Because I mean, there's been so many fights and so many people getting attacked. All over social media. You know, all over social media. Yeah, like on Twitter, I get there's Octowave. Hey, hey, welcome. Yeah, I decided to start my show on a new time at 2 instead because at the 5 o'clock hour, people are busy, either going to the bar, or eating dinner or something, or who knows what else they're doing. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Yeah. Ouch. My ankles hurt sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I just, oh, God. Yeah. I just, sometimes, sometimes I hope I win the lottery and I don't. And then you hope to do stuff and then the gas prices go up. Last time I went in gas, it was like, filled the tank, I think it was like 3.29 a gallon now in Minnesota. Now it's like 3.59. Oh, there's old school Dave. Hey. Yeah, yeah, same, different time, same channel. Different time, same channel. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I've just been so tired lately. I just been so tired. Yeah. Sometimes I need sleep and I don't want to sleep. So yeah, yeah, it's been. Oh God. Yeah, yeah. I guess. Oh boy. Stretch out. Oh God. Please don't. Took a think that my hair is getting too long for that cap, so it's kind of straining my brain. Cap is just too short. I could do it with a short haircut, but it gets too long. Um, Kind of strangles my brain. Yeah, strangles my brain. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, yeah, it's just, yeah. So it's going on around the world. Yeah, those of you who are in the safe areas of your towns, I'm happy for you. Feel sorry for the good people that got to be on the bad side of town. You know, not too many bad towns, too many bad people. Yeah. You good grab to eat tonight? I had my Bellatory brunch pizza, had a banana and a couple of clementines. Yeah, little oranges and stuff. Yeah, which is all right. Yeah, I did put them in the refrigerator first, but then they spoiled in record time. I leave them out of the refrigerator. They last a long time. Instead of throwing away half the bag, I throw away about one, which isn't bad. I try to throw away zero. You got to eat two at a time. Eat it pretty quick. Otherwise, that's the trouble when you get like fresh food. It spoils a lot faster than when you buy the processed stuff that isn't good for you at the supermarkets. Yeah, yeah, because you buy buy the fresh food to make sure there's any bugs in it or anything. Because those bugs get around, in the fresh food. Yeah, 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 those bugs. Yeah, there's something else. They share something else. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's my parents' old lamp. I got over it. Oops. It's a pretty neat lamp, actually. God, that lamp must be probably as older than I am, believe it or not. I think it's at least 50 years old, and the lamp is effective. You know, yeah, the lamp is very effective. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting for. Yeah, oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah, my mom and dad probably bought it together when they went to the store. Yeah, I think my mom and dad probably went together and they both decided to have it. Yeah, I like that lamp. Yeah, one of the things I saved from the Wadena house. Otherwise, it probably would have been in the either it'd be in somebody else's hands and they'd sell for a lot more money. You know. Yeah. See, one thing that really irks me about relatives is, you know, when they help you move, sometimes they'll pack your stuff in. They'll like pack your junk in your collectibles. Say if you have comic books or vintage race cars, like where's my little race car? know. Oh man. One of my roommates is playing Cher's song, Turn That Time. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Turn that time to find a way. And now Cher owns a marble house or something and gives Chaz Bono money because, you know, well, Chaz isn't going to make that much money because he shares daughter or son, depending on your perspective. Depending on your perspective. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could probably be a woman, but I wouldn't want to. As part of it, I'll stay a man myself. Ouch. Ooh. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Because you know, yeah, because I mean, yeah, on Twitter, there was this one um, transvestite guy. He was saying, if the ladies try to stop me from going to the women's bathroom, I'm going to start hitting him or something like that. And I just thought to myself, you're asking for it from not only other guys, but tough women themselves. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. You know, it's just it's getting weird in this world. And I heard too, there's a volleyball player that's going on strike because the transvestite on the other team playing with the women, he hit the ball real hard. He hit it so hard it broke her nose, something like that. Yeah, it totally broke her nose. Yeah. And the lady said, "That's enough. Unless he leaves, I leave too." You know, I leave. Yeah. That's what the female said. That was all over Twitter, I'll tell you. All over Twitter. Huh. Really just. Oh, let's see. What's my so, doors are open. Open, open. Oh, God. How do I open this? Oh, there it is. There you go. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Yeah. No, I mean Captain Tom Van McKeldin. Heh. Hmm. Yeah, here he is. Hmm. Yeah, and don't forget um, Money, Pastor Money Mitch Victory, Money Mitch. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of behind on that stuff. Plus, I got to somehow get a different vehicle because I want to. I travel out of town and stuff and do towns, parades, go to county fairs, and go to another state. And eventually, I want to try to get to Skidmore, Missouri, and do that town. Anyone ever heard of Skidmore, Missouri? uh, for a little town, they've had a lot of controversies. Wow, it'll blow your mind. Yeah, go Skidmore, Missouri. Yeah, that's the one where. Yeah, okay. You know, oh yeah, this lampshade. Yeah, that's those are mother and father's. I think they bought it together. It was like 50 years ago. Yeah, something like 50 years ago, and they're at the store. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks. I got that at the Salvation Army for $12. I was there for like 4 or 5 months, and I decided to buy it. I turned it on, it worked, and I bought it. Yeah, I like that lampshade. Yeah, I lost my other lampshade I had. Oh wait, was it a lampshade? I don't remember. That's a. Let's see, it's a lamp of. Oh, thanks. So it looks like here. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it would have been probably in the garage sale or something, but I had to grab it. Yeah, yeah, it is. Oh yeah, you get they'll sell this for probably at least $40, probably at the thrift shop. Oh, dang it! I just I won't show you. That's for another video. Leave it off with. Oops. Wipe it off. And learn not to drop things. Okay. Wipe my hands off. Yeah, that's the trouble these days. You know, when you go to uh, no, when you go to a lot of those thrift shops, yeah, you ever notice when you, especially when you get drawers, a lot of those drawers are just so yucky. You know, they're just really, really yucky. You look at some of those like treasure chest type drawers, you open them up, it stinks. I mean, and then it's so they charge like what 40, $50 for it. And that, I know you well no, you wouldn't take it for free. Yeah. And sometimes you'll find good stuff there. A person's got to look very carefully and always make sure it works too. Check the cords and make sure it works better than just turning it on and off, of course. And always check those things. Yeah. And if you could find something made in the USA, I'd grab it. Because those old time made in the US, and if you can find old fans in the 70s, 60s, and 50s, grab those too. Grab them because those fans will last way longer than the new ones. And they're just as good, if not better. You know, I got a couple of fans I got to fix. Yeah, maybe it does. Yeah, maybe it is ours. There you go. Cute little arms. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, yeah. So it may be the end of April that Jimmy and I and Artsy will get together. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're expensive. That especially my uncle's one, the Spring Air from 1965. Oh yeah, that has reverse. Back then, that's very rare. Nowadays, well, that's no big deal. But back then, that was rare, and you had to pay a lot of money for it. Yeah, my uncle saved his money. He could buy stuff like that. He got black and white film, no, I mean, excuse me, color film. He got color film, and he got color pictures too, for his camera. That's when it was very expensive in the 50s and 60s. If you got colored film, those 8 millimeter in the 60s, you got to pay big bucks, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm one of the few lucky ones on the internet world. In 1965, I was a baby in color film. You won't find that hardly any place else, so I lucked out there. Yeah, I wish there had been more, but Chris Trump, my late uncle at the time, he was taking too many pictures of the flowers. I felt he should have took pictures of the traffic instead going by, seeing all those old cars and stuff like that, because the traffic would interest me more than flowers or a lake, to be honest with you. Yeah, yeah. And they showed that old school bus go by. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of vehicles, and yeah, those old school buses, old milk trucks, they're worth money now. Station wagons are worth money now. Imagine that, old station wagons. Years ago, you couldn't give those things away. Well, station wagon? I don't want it. You can I don't take it for $100. Get that piece of shit out of here. As we say about wagons now. But and look, maybe they'll take a wagon if they want to haul stuff and then wreck the thing, of course. Yeah, that's the thing. Back in the old days, people used to wreck stuff, and then when there's very few left, it's worth money. Yeah, maybe, but I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure yet. Could be earlier, could be later. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll ask around on certain people and certain things too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the trouble with people these days. Oh, I said what I meant is I may have an interview in the end of May with Jimmy and Heartsy. I'm not sure. May or may not. Things could change. You know, it's no definite date or anything like that. But I know in time, ideas are gonna, yeah, but ideas could run out eventually, though. You never know, because you can only talk so much about certain subjects and stuff like that. You know, see, Heartsea's in the present, future, and I'm in the past. I tell the truth about my past. People don't want to hear it, and I don't even give a shit. Because one thing I like to do is fight child abuse. I fight child abuse. It's too much of that. The old days, I got away with it more because there wasn't cameras around and there wasn't people like me talking about it. Yeah, yeah. There's people like me. I'm going to talk about it because I'm not going to. Those sick people. Yeah, I just wish I could. Yeah, there's always people too that say, "Oh, you can sue them for this amount of money and that amount of money." Yeah, right. Lawyers cost money, and I don't have money. And even if I had money for a lawyer, I wouldn't win the case anyway. So why waste money on something you probably won't win? Even though I'm telling the truth, you know, doesn't mean you're going to win. People tell the truth all the time and they lose, and people tell lies and they win. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, that happens. Ooh, oh, my ankle hurts. Yeah, my ankle hurts really bad. Oh, man. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, some people coming in and out. Oh, well. In and out, in and out, in and out. Out and in, out and in and out. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, boy, I'm so tired. Oh, God. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I still can't get over Iggy playing my song in his channel. It's just so weird. Blew my mind. Here after my show, I go on his, and all of a sudden he's playing my song. I thought, what's going on here? Yeah. If he wants to steal it, he can. If he wants to, that's okay. Anybody want to steal the song and write it their own version and get rich and not give me a cent? That's okay. Go ahead. Standard YouTube license, hey, right? Standard YouTube license. When it's standard YouTube license, people can copy what they want, unless if it's trademarked by me, which I can't afford a trademark. So, yeah, the corps, they have the trademarks, the old corporations. Yeah, the old corporations. That's for sure. Oh, man. Yeah, now my brain is kind of kicking in a little bit. I'm feeling a little different now. A little better, actually. Yeah, earlier I was kind of angry. Now the anger has went away. Yeah, sometimes I have those anger issues. Oh, well, don't we all? Yeah, Jimmy says I have anger issues. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, yeah, a lot of people like me, we have anger issues. We can't help it. We want truth and justice, but sometimes we don't get truth and justice. We get bullshit and ripped off. Instead of truth and justice, bullshit and ripped off instead. Yeah, yeah, bullshit ripped off. Yeah, about to. Oh, I'll tell you about the Skidmore, Missouri thing. I'll get back to that. See, years ago, there was a guy named Ken Rex McElroy. He is a real weird dude, man. Yeah, he liked those women. It'd be like girls as young as 12 and stuff. And he had probably about, they say, between 12 and 18 kids or something like that. And he was getting away with murder all the time. You know, he always had this lawyer named Gene McFadden. He was a mob lawyer. He'll defend anybody for a price. And then when they interviewed McFadden, McFadden just kept spinning, circle spinning, talking legal but not legal, you could say. Saying, oh, the people of Missouri shouldn't have raised up and got mad. Well, what could they do? They're getting shortchanged by the law, so well, they took care of Ken Rex McElroy. They took care of him. Yeah, and I'm proud of the good folks of Skidmore for doing that, actually. So, yeah, that poor little town has been through so much. That's why I like to do a video on that town if I can. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Missouri a couple of times, but yeah. Yeah, I've been to Missouri. And luckily for me, you can't hear the music or YouTube will send the penalty flags on me. And I don't need those penalty flags. Not me. No. No penalty flags. No. No penalty flags. No. Yeah. Ow. Yeah. I just feel so good now, yeah. Yeah, I feel so good. Yeah. Feel real good. Feel real happy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, maybe we'll wear my cap for a while, I think. Yeah, there you go. Uh, I'm back to being that guy I once met in a motorcycle club, wearing a white cap. Yeah, the old driver's cap. Oh, it needs a taxi. Taxi. Yeah, riding the taxi cab. Have some fun, yeah. What's going on? Provide feedback with Xfinity. Well, charge me $21 just to correct something on the cable. I called the service thing, and that wasn't my fault. That was so weird. Yeah, I even bought the cable too. I guess if you use their cables at Xfinity, they'd probably charge you about $40-50 just for their stupid cable. Yeah, those cable companies, they have ways of gouging you. Yeah, they love gouging. They love to gouge the poor folks like us. Yeah, that's what they like to do. They just like to gouge us poor people. Just chip us. Yeah. Just chip us. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh boy. I just feel so good now. Yeah. Wish I had some wild lady with me. Right there. Have some fun. Yeah. Do lots of wild stuff. A lot of wild things. Yeah. Lots of fun wild things. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, just ooh. Huh. Big Tin cookies. No, that's oh, oh, that's my future YouTube advertisement. Okay, I'll be next time. Maybe I won't. It's Black Panther popcorn I got for $5 on the clearance rack at Walmart. That's what it is. Black Panther popcorn. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Well, oh, the tin will probably, yeah, the tin will probably be worth something, but and it won't give that much popcorn. It's the tin. Hopefully it'll be worth, but you never know. Person never knows if they collect something, it'll be worth anything or not. Person never knows. Sometimes you can collect things you think are going to be worth something in the future. It won't be worth anything. Just think, okay, see, Hot Wheels cars, right? If you collected a Hot Wheels Mongoose or Snake car, they're worth money. Yeah, Don McEwen and Don Prudhomme, they're worth money. I collected some Richard Petty cars from Cheerios. They're worth money, especially that number 43, the original car. I got that. It took a long time to get it, and I got it. A special car. The rest, you know, the real Richard Petty car. The rest of them were like Cheerios, Richard Petty, or stuff like that. Fitted sheet, yeah, yep. Always got a sheet. Now I'm usually sleeping alone, so you haven't dated in almost 20 years, you know. See, because yeah, I got plenty of sewing supplies. Yeah, I got plenty of stuff to sew too. Yeah, some people do that too. Yeah, some real poor people, especially. You know, yeah, some real poor people do that. Sometimes they'll share three to a bed. You know, they'll cramp each other. I feel sorry for kids that got to do that. You know, three to a bed. Yeah, poor kids. Yeah, a lot of that all over the world. Yeah, some people they make a lot of kids, and there you go. Some people make kids, and then they realize kids cost a lot of money. Maybe the spouse will leave them and say goodbye. I don't want to support the kids anymore, and then the other spouse will be alone and supporting them. You know, well, just say the lady, say if she has like 5, 6 kids. Okay, by the time she's 25, she's gonna have a hard time finding a date after a while. You know, because unless if the guy doesn't care and wants to support him. Yeah, gee, wow. Yeah, my mom had 6, which 5 of us lived together, and we each had our own bed, luckily. But my dad would buy these beds in auctions, and they're usually soggy, soggy beds. Yeah, it's usually soggy beds. Yeah, bed bugs. Yeah, I hate those bed bugs. I never In my life, I never had bed bugs. I had fruit flies. I've had regular flies. Never bed bugs. No. Oh, what was it? One time, an ex-friend of mine, he was like manager of the old new motel, the new old motel back in 2003. I was helping him with a mattress once. No, it was a 2003 or something, 2002 or something like that. I was helping him with a mattress. Somebody's gonna throw it away. He just, it just made I gonna get some legs. I thought, what? Are you kidding? I thought, no. There's an old motel king size mattress he put up. I looked at the tag. The mattress was 1929. It looked disgusting. Ugh. Slept in a 1929 mattress? So revolting. Who knows how many times somebody. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's dirty too, those motels, because, you know, they don't hire good employees to clean them, you know. It's kind of hard too because they don't pay the employees very much. Yeah, they don't pay the employees very much, and you're going to get the worst ones that hardly can clean. The best ones that do the job, they're going to go someplace else and get more money. That's what happens. So it happens in the restaurant business too. You know, yes, the best cooks will get paid a lot, but that's few and far between because most cooks in restaurants don't get paid very much. You know, it's just weird how it works. Yeah, yeah, those bugs. Ugh. Yeah, I've dealt with fruit flies and mosquitoes and flies myself. Yeah, when I was at my friend Mike's for a while in Garden City, yeah, I slipped out in his shed and mosquitoes all over. So I took my floor fan, my Honeywell fan, and turned it on and blew the mosquitoes away. And then for my legs, I used a sheet similar to that to cover my bare legs to keep the mosquitoes from biting me. You know, yeah, I covered every skin part I could. That's what a person has to do if they sleep by where there's mosquitoes. Because I think, see, where there's a lot of water, there's a lot of mosquitoes. You know, that's what usually happens in Minnesota, as I see it. There's a lot of water, there's a lot of mosquitoes because they love water. You know, yeah, yeah, just like a person that has a lot of trees and plants, you get a lot of bugs. That's the way it works. Okay. I'm just so tired. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. Catch bugs on purpose. Well, Ollie used to catch bugs if they bothered me. Yeah, yeah, some people do that too. But I don't know if I would probably said it in another show, but remember this family named the Mittunes and Cyrus. But some people have told me, like in the 80s, this was like the early 80s, early to mid 80s, they were still using an outhouse for a bathroom, an actual outhouse, no lie, in the 80s. Yeah, they didn't have bathroom, a regular bathroom like we do. It was so weird. Kids were never taken away. Kids were just fine. They were the nice. I'll put it this way: the Mettunes and Cyrus were the nicest poor family I've ever met. They were all nice, nice as can be. They had almost nothing. They were nice. Yeah, they weren't. They weren't into drugs. I guess Two of the kids like to drink, but they weren't. Yeah, yeah. Some people like to do that. They like to sleep with bugs. Ick. No thanks. I'd rather kill the bugs. Yeah, those bugs, they're born to breed. As soon as they're born, they breed. As soon as they're born again, they breed. They'd be grandfathers in a couple of days. Let's place some of those bugs start, you know, hatching eggs. Because bugs do hatch eggs. So, yeah. Yep. Yep. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Did you eat anything good today? No, just oatmeal and pizza. And clementines and a banana. A couple of clementines. That's about it, yeah. Nothing much more. Nothing much more. No. Cool, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, my bones hurt today. Pretzel crust pizza, that's interesting. Okay, Bellatori. One of those Bellatori breakfast pizzas, for brunch. Yeah, so I was going to do a video on my dumb advertisement things, maybe today, maybe not. I'm thinking about it. Kind of thinking about it. It's hard to think sometimes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I say 7 more minutes and I'll probably call it a show. So I'll keep going for now. Yeah. Are you? Hmm. Yeah. Little squeezers. Oh, okay. Little squeezers. Oh, okay. I think you mean Little Caesars Pizza Place. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do this sometime in the future. When I get more money anyway. Money's going to be a little tight these days in my house. Inflation. Inflation. Yeah, food prices are just so high now. I mean, I bought $4.98 for a 12 pack of 7 Up at Walmart. That was on sale. Yeah, pop's going to be $6, $7 for a 12 pack now. Yeah, pop used to be dirt cheap. But yeah, yeah, inflation it'll kill you in the pocketbook. Yeah, yeah. So that means I'll have to eat a lot of soup. That's all right. Can of Amy's soup, $2. That's okay. So it will even fill you up. Yeah, so soups will even fill you up. Yeah. just did I do any shows today? I don't know. Thinking about it. What time do you wake up? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe 5:30 to 6 or something like that. I took my mask off. Yeah. Well, I didn't sleep enough, but sometimes I get so tired. I just get very tired. Yeah. I just get so tired. I'm so tired, yes. Oh, God. Well, second person, whoever you are, welcome. Yeah, it's nice having people in the chat. Always is. Always nice to have people. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hmm. We have about 2 minutes left. Yeah, yeah. We'll have to get some bread somehow. We'll have to do a GoFundMe. Yeah. To get some of that pizza. Hmm. I just want to make much bucks. Yeah, it takes a lot of pizzazz to make money and GoFundMe these days. There's people that don't even make anything. Well, I would be lucky if I made maybe a couple of bucks. You know, so yeah, but I wouldn't do it though. Yeah, that's all right. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, that's all right. How true. Oh, oh, so tired. Oh, right. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna end the show today. I'm just too tired to go on and think of something intelligent to say. So, well, adios, au revoir, arrivederci, and for live, we'll see you next Friday at 5. Those are live training.